how my gift helped me to predict an accident. So I'm going to talk to you guys, give you guys a story time about a dream I had. I've had many dreams throughout the years that have came into fruition. This dream here particularly was when my son was young. When my son was young, he's probably about 17 years old, and we lived in downtown Dallas. And my son would always take the scooters, the scooters that they have downtown, and he would ride those scooters all around and go to the store and go everywhere on the scooter. No big deal, everybody did it. But one night, as I was sleeping, I began to have a dream. And in that dream, I saw my son on the scooter riding. He was at a convenience store, and he got hit by a car on the scooter. So, of course, when I woke up, I was in a panic, and I was like, oh, my God, I got to talk to him. I got to tell him. I got to call him. So, I don't know if he was at school that day or where he was, but I picked up the phone and frantically started calling my son. Now, I do this a lot. People who know me, my family members know, or my friends know, even my clients that I cut their hair, they know this is how I am. I'll have a dream about a client. I'll have an intuition about a client. I'll get a spiritual message about a client, a family member, or a friend. And I will warn them, hey, I've had an intuition. I've had a dream. Don't do this. Be careful. I've seen this happening, and it always happens. So even though it's a little inconvenient for the people that I am giving the message to, because they're like, oh, God, Carla's got another one, it always happens. So I was calling my son because I had a dream about him getting hit by a car, and this was driving me crazy. So I finally he came home and from school, something like that, and I was like, look, have you been riding those scooters around? Have you been riding them? And he's like, yeah, I've been riding them. He's a skateboarder, was a skateboarder. So he would ride the scooters and skateboards all around, just everywhere. And I said, hey, listen, I had a dream, and I saw you getting hit by a car when you were riding on the scooter. And he says, oh, I said, don't ride any more scooters again. Do not ride them. He's like, okay, Mom, I'm not going to ride it. It's kind of like the movie Eve's Bayou. Do y'all remember in Eve's Bayou how she came through and warned the kids that they couldn't play outside because she saw a kid dying? Okay, it's kind of like that. So time went on, like a couple months went on, and I come home one day and I checked the mail. So I checked the mail and I looked at all the envelopes. Now, mind you, my son is I think he was 18, might have been 18. So just became an adult. But I see a letter in the mail, and that letter is from a lawyer's office addressed to my son. So I was trying to be respectful, and I waited and I contemplated, should I open it? So I opened it, and there's all this legal wording in the letter and all these different things. Legal jargon in the letter. And I'm like, what is this for? Is he in trouble? Did he go, what? So when my son gets home, I say, hey, what is this letters that this lawyer's office keeps sending you? Why are they sending you these letters? He said, I got hit by a car. I said, what? He said, yeah, I got hit by a car. I said, I said, riding a scooter? He said, yeah. I said, why didn't you tell me? Well, I'm okay. I was okay. I got hit and it hurt real bad, and I fell to the ground, and my back was hurt real bad, and some man helped me, and I got up, and I said, why didn't you tell me? Well, because I was feeling fine. I mean, I'm good. I just hurt my back. I said, damn it. I said, why did you ride on the scooter? I told you not to ride on any more scooters. Well, I don't know. And he told me how the whole thing happened. Where he was at the corner, and then he actually got hit by. He told me how the whole scenario happened. And I told him, You need to listen to me when I'm telling you not to do something. If I have a dream about something and I'm telling you not to do it, then you need to listen. And he's like, I know, Mom, but... So that was... I'm glad, he's okay. He was okay. Everything was fine. But a lot of times I'll have dreams like that and things will happen. I'll know before somebody leaves this earth. I will know when somebody's clock will stop, if I'm associated with them, whether it be friend, family member, co-worker. I get a lot of messages. And so that's just one of the story times I wanted to tell y'all, is just pay attention to your dreams. I know that you see that I've been talking about dreams a lot. Well, this part of my series is dreams, and just letting you guys know how important your dreams and intuition is, and to trust yourself and always follow it. And if you feel like you should give a spiritual message to someone and you feel like it's real, give it to them. You know what I mean? Start to trust yourself. That's when your psychic abilities will increase, when you begin to trust yourself. And but that's just the story time I wanted to give y'all. He's still hard-headed and don't listen to all the stuff I be telling him, but we do what we can. Well, y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.